Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Please don't mind the hound dog next door barking. I put Bonnie inside. I'm tired of her bullshit. I'm over it for this week. My patience is here, down here. So anyway, I have another blind review. I have no idea what it is, what's in it, and I will probably record a little clip and put it at the beginning and just kind of tell everybody. So. Or not. We'll just go with it. You'll see it in the description or the headline. The title of the video will tell you what I'm drinking right now. So, Oscar sent me these samples a while ago, and I still have one more that I need to do. And it's just, man, move shit around, stuff gets placed here, you forget about it, you get busy, you get caught up, no excuses, but shit happens. So anyway, we've got 5 little bottles, 5 little samples, and I've got them in some warm water, trying to heat them up a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and just get started and see how it goes. We got bottle number A. This is the blue, so as soon as, I think Oscar, as soon as he sees it, he'll know what's what. So we've got bottle A, and I'll just set the bottles over there, or try not to spill stuff on my phone and camera. So we got bottle number 8, and I've got the email pulled up, but I was quick enough with my thumb to not look at what it was. I should have brought a palette rinser, but oh well. That's a very familiar nose. And we're just going to figure out my opinion of what I think is the best. So glass A, it's got that nuttiness that I usually get from some Jim Beam products. I don't know what it is, but it's got a lot of caramel and that funky nutty note. Might be a Jim Beam product, although it does taste good. I like it. But finishes a little quick, which I don't hate, but obviously if I'm going for tasting whiskey, I would like something with a longer finish. So that one, pretty tasty. I think I did, however, see a little bit. I remember the word, or I did see, I think it said under $35. So it might be a budget blind tasting with several different whiskeys that are under $35. And I'm gonna, just off camera, I'm gonna keep the bottles warm here, but off camera I'm gonna just line my glasses up from my left to right, A, B, C, D, E, because we got 5 of them to go through. It's gonna be a little long. It's gonna be a long video. We'll try to keep it short. Not really much on the nose. So if I am correct in saying that it's a $35 and under, or $35 max blind tasting, then they're probably going to be proof down. They're not going to be barrel proof. So the odds of you getting a very aroma filled nose is probably going to be less likely. That one smells familiar too. That one, I'm pretty sure, is a Buffalo Trace. It's either Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare. I'm willing to bet $1. Willing to bet $1. That's either Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare. I mean, it tastes good. Don't get me wrong, it tastes really good. But it's got that sweet, oh, it definitely has some characteristics that I find familiar, because I mean, we just did Buffalo Trace not too long ago. I got a bottle of Eagle Rare right here on the back porch, so it's very familiar. I mean, most of these are going to be very familiar. I've had a lot of whiskey in my life. I've had a lot of whiskey just in the last 4 years on this channel, not counting the several years prior to that. So we're just gonna have fun with it, guys. That's all that matters. My water's starting to cool down. Yeah, it's more like, it's not cold, but it's definitely warmer than the current temperature out here. Ooh. That one smells a lot more. It smells older, like a old dusty rick house. I like the way it smells. Let me see if I like the way it tastes. So far out of the three, probably the least flavorful. It just kind of goes away quick. Not a whole lot going on in the palate. Tastes like whiskey. I'm going out on a limb and saying they're all bourbon. Well, I haven't had the last two, but tastes good. But as far as flavor goes, not much flavor. Not as much flavor as the first two. Yeah, and it just, as soon as you swallow, it's just gone. Yeah. So that was C. We're going to find glass D. D's nuts. Shit. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we got some electrical tape around the cap. I mean, for safety purposes, you know. Alright. So we got bottle D. The squirrels are mad at us. Oop, smelling whiskey on my phone. Trying to get through this as quickly as possible, guys. I don't want to long drawn out. We're already at 8.5 minutes. Put the timer on my phone. Ooh, what is that? What is that I smell? The glass is all wet. That one smells even more old and dusty than bottle C or sample C. Even though I love the smell of the old dusty whiskeys, but unfortunately, like the last glass, it didn't give us very much flavor. So, see how it goes. Yeah, compared to the first three, I would say this is the least flavorful so far. Bottle or sample number D. Letter. Sample number D. Retard. Now there's so little flavor that I'm getting from that. I mean, I get a little bit. but it's so little that I can't even find any descriptors on where it might be from. So, without further ado, we got our last bottle, and I'm not going to tell you. Usually at this point I would give you a hint on where I'm heading as far as flavor goes and which one I think has the most flavor, but I mean, if you've been paying attention, you probably already know. The inside. I wish I could have had that on camera. I wish I had the bottle here instead over here, because on the inside of these caps there's a little clear white plastic piece that goes on the inside of these caps, and it was stuck to the top of this sample and it just went straight up, and I thought somebody shot something at me. The bottle skeeted it right off. Alright, so sample number E, and I can tell by my face getting darker on the lens here that the sun is going down in the west, and we've only got a little bit of time left to finish these reviews. Right after this one I'm going to record the beer review, but we're going to put the beer review out Monday. Ooh, this one got a little bit more. This one kind of has a old dusty rickhouse nose, but with more aroma than the last two. And I don't know if it's the glass. I ran out of Glencairns, so I had to use my little Copita, my tulip shaped glass. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, well, I'm not really out on a limb. I have no idea what this whiskey is. No clue. I have no idea what any of the last 4 whiskeys were. The only one that I think I knew, the only 2 that I think I knew, were the first 2. Yet again, not a whole lot of flavor on the palate. It doesn't taste bad, but if you're just... And if I'm correct in my suspicion that this is like a sub $35 blind tasting, then it's more of a budget type crowd. There's not going to be a ton of flavor on it. You're probably going to have to spend a little more money. I don't think any of these are over maybe 100 proof at the most. 100. I don't even know if 101 was in it. I don't know. I don't think 101 was in it. I would hope that I would pick out 101 pretty easily. But I feel like it's better than the last 2 glasses. So this one might come in third. But I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick, just so I'm not lengthening this video any more than what it already is, at going on right now 14 minutes. But I'll just edit this next part out, and or not, I might just leave it in and say fuck it. So I feel like, yeah, we'll just leave it in and say fuck it. If you want to fast forward, I will well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything extra for you guys. Sorry. I'm drinking the whiskey, and that's enough. Sorry. Bonnie's got me all pissed off at the world. So anyway, I'm going to say in third place, we're going to go with glass E. And in first and second, it's either going to be A or B. I feel like they had the most flavor out of the 5. I feel like E had more flavor than C and D, but nose alone, I'd go glass A. And everything's kind of cooled down right now, so everything's even, Steven. Yeah. I'm going to take a sip of Glass B first. Good. I still think it's either Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare. I really feel like I'm hitting the nail on the head on that one. I might be wrong. You never know. But I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Alright, this is going to decide it right here. Yeah. I don't know if it was because I probably still had some of this juice. I'm gonna take one more sip. I'm gonna pick Glass A as my winner. Glass B is gonna be in second. Glass E will be in third, and then I'm not really gonna place C and D. But I'm gonna take one more sip of this because it was the last thing I had. The last sip kind of gave me a different thought. That peanutty, funky note that I got right off the bat is gone. Let's see. The funky note came back, and I will pick Glass A. Glass A is going to be my big winner. And I'm just going to pull this up so I might see what it is. Try not to look, because I've got an amber flight. And I don't know what it is. I'm trying not to look at it. You know what I might do? Is hand the phone. Well, I'll just leave it as is. I won't open the email and see. Ooh, I was wrong. Alright. So I know right off the bat what it is. Alright, so like I said, all of them tasted good. I did not dislike any of them. But if we're going off pure flavor alone, C and D, in no specific order, Glass C was Early Times Bottled in Bond. And I feel like I liked it a little bit better than Glass D, which was Bullet Bourbon. So, Early Times is good. Bullet, I haven't had Bullet Bourbon in a long time, so it's hard for me to pull up any memories on that one. Alright, in third place, Glass E was Woodford Reserve. So, and it was a $35 and under flight. So, Woodford Reserve came in third. It was, in my opinion, better flavor than Early Times and Bullet, which I believe, well, okay, Early Times Bottled in Bond is only 100 proofer. Everything else here is below 100 proof. Alright, one that I'm most proud of, Glass B, Buffalo Trace. So, I got that one right. Glass A, however, I did not get right. I thought it was a bean product, and at first I did taste some kind of funky nuttiness, but it's not surprising that I picked this one first because I'm a huge fan of their products. Glass A, and the winner of this flight is Elijah Craig Small Batch. Yeah, it's just, it had the best flavor overall, 100%. Even a little bit better than Buffalo Trace. It just kind of stuck around a little bit longer, and just didn't go away. So, Elijah Craig Small Batch, it's good juice. I love it. It's good stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry this video is god dang 20 minutes long. I might try to edit it down. You know what? Just watch it, guys. Watch it. Stick with it and watch it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Check out the Bearded Idiots. Thanks to Oscar for sending me this. It's always fun to do a double blind tasting, just to you pretty much figure out what you really like instead of what you think you like. So, thanks for watching. Like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family like Oscar did. Appreciate it, buddy. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. I will see you next time. Cheers.